Hey guys, it's Heather from Kell of a Plan, and today we are going to be reviewing the brush pens from Arteza, and then I'm going to show you guys a few different tips and tricks on how to use these brush pens in your planner. So these are the Arteza Real Brush Pens Premium. They have unique colors, blendable, and they are water-based ink. On the back you can see that all of the colors that come in this pack, lots of different colors. And there are packs on their website with even more. I think it goes up to like 96. So we're going to go ahead and pull these out. And we're going to try them out in our planner. So the back is like grays and browns and greens. The fun colors are on the front. So when we look at the pen, it's a nice plastic, smooth. It has the name of the brand, Real Brush Pens, and I like that it has the color and the number on the pen. It's got a plastic top. The plastic top does fit on the end of the pen. This is the tip. It looks kind of similar to a Tombow brush pen, except it looks like it has like nylon brushes. It actually looks like a paintbrush, not like one total tip. So like this is a Tombow. I don't know if you can tell, but the Tombow is like one tip, and this you can see the little bristles. So what that means is this is going to be, it's not going to be as neat if you use these for lettering because the bristles are going to separate. But there's still lots of other ways that you can use these in your planner. So the first thing I want to do, this one is the bright blue. I just want to see, you could see the tip is like really flexible. It's a little more flexible than I even thought it would be. But it's honestly like a paintbrush is what it feels like. So this pen here, I'm going to be using this pen some too. This is from the Inkonic pen set, and it is the black, and I love this black. It's like my new favorite pen, I think. So I'm probably going to use this to write what color next to each of them as we try them out. So this one is sapphire blue. These tips are definitely going to take some getting used to, but I think you're going to like it when you see the different tricks I'm going to show you on how to use it in your planner. So let's see if these are bleeding through. They're shadowing a little bit, but not too bad. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to test out all the colors so that you guys can see them all. So these are all of the colors that come in the pack of 24. I did each color, wrote the name and the number, and then on the back you can see that it doesn't really shadow through. A few of the darker blues did, but the rest of them didn't, which is really good. That means that these are going to be really good to use in your planner. So I wanted to be able to show you guys what all the colors look like because I'm not going to be using all of the colors. But now we're going to flip to these pages in May. And we're going to take these pages out, and we are going to plan in our planner using brush pens. So the first technique I'm going to teach you guys, you need a clear acrylic block. You can get these in the stamping section at most craft stores. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pick a few colors. Maybe pink, yellow, and blue. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the marker and I'm going to color a few spots on the block. And what I'm doing is I'm going to be creating a watercolor effect, and then we're going to stamp it on our planner as like a design. It's going to be really cute, okay? kind of blend some of these together. So then what you want to do is you want to have a spray bottle of water, and you want to spray this. I'm going to take it off camera, or maybe just move the paper because I don't want to spray the paper. But you spray your block so that it's a little bit wet, and then you use this just like you would a stamp, okay? And you stamp it onto your page, and it creates this super cute watercolor effect on your paper. Isn't that so cute? And what happened was, you saw me put ink on the whole thing, but then when I stamped it, it only stamped like in this corner. I think that's because I didn't put water. I didn't get the water like all over it. But I actually kind of love how that turned out. So what I'm going to do now is, this box is actually like perfect because you can see through it to like the box underneath. So I'm going to color some more, mix in the color some. Okay, I'm gonna spray and then I'm gonna lay it down. Oh, I shouldn't have dropped it again, but that's okay. It is gonna be kind of wet, so you have to let it dry. But this is a super fun way to add color to your spreads. Okay, so now I'm thinking over here we add just a little bit of color. Okay. Oops, I just ripped the top. Also, I got this little spray bottle. If you need a spray bottle, I got it from a thing of travel bottles, like in the travel section at Target. Okay, this one we're gonna put in the corner. Super cute. I just love, it's like a tie-dye spread. Super cute. Okay, so then over here, now this is probably messing with my yellow marker a lot because I'm doing the yellow on top of other colors. So you'll just want to like wipe that brush off when you're done. Just one little spray, you don't need a whole lot. Let's put this over here in this corner. Cute. Now I think it would be cute to do a whole box right here. Let's do yellow first. And this is a great way to use these pens because these pens aren't awesome for lettering because of the tip, but they're awesome for other crafts. Okay, that kind of went off the box a little bit, but that's okay. Now I kind of want to do like a weekend banner up here. That's kind of cool looking. Okay, so I've got some watercolor effects going on, and what might be cute too, I wonder, just to do like some streaks. I'm sorry, you probably can't see. I'm just doing like some streaks on the box or on the block. Spray it. And then that's kind of cute. And this dries pretty fast. Like this is already dry because it's not super wet. It does make your pages curl a little bit. So if you're gonna do this, I would suggest doing it on like some extra pages and then taping it into your planner so that it's not messing up your planner like a whole bunch. But I think it's really cute so far. So the next thing we're gonna do is I'm now going to actually plan on these pages. Okay, so now I'm going to show you guys some other ways to use these pens in your planner besides this whole like tie-dye watercolor effect. So I'm going to use this thin pen from that other box, and I'm going to letter the word weekend in this fun little font. Because of the tip of these pens, it is harder to use them to letter because of it's like a actual brush tip, but they're great for coloring. And so I'm suggesting that you do a cute little font like this where it has spaces to color it in, and then you use this pen to color it in. And I'm using the same colors that I used on the tie-dye to make it match. Now I should have put that blue on the D, but I messed that up. Okay, so you just use it almost like you would a paintbrush, just painting in. And that's a great way to use the brush pens there. Now you could basically do the same thing with whatever words that you want to do. Now, another thing I'm going to show you guys is I'm going to grab a stencil, and on top of this tie-dye box that we've made, it would be cute to add a to-do list. Okay, and then up here I could write to do and use my markers to color it in. Okay, that looks really cute. We could also, I think that looks really cute. So that's just two ways that you can use these brush markers in your planner by creating these watercolor effects and also coloring in your lettering. Now, I do want to show you guys what it would look like to actually letter with these in case you want to do brush lettering with these. And so one thing you want to keep in mind when you use a tip this big is it's going to take up a lot of space. So you're going to be writing big with this brush. It's not going to be good to write small with. So I'm going to take up this spot here. And I'm going to letter the word important. Okay, now that actually looks cute. It doesn't look bad. You can kind of tell if you look up close that it's a little messy, which is what I mean when I say that it's like an actual brush. But it does look, it looks cute. The thing you have to keep in mind is that if I tried to write much smaller than that, the brush is so big that it would have been hard to do. So again, I could take my checklist and make a to-do list. Now, there's one more thing that I kind of want to show you guys with these brush pens. And it's regarding blending. And so when you're blending, basically this pen set comes with a water pen. This has got water in it, and you use it to blend. So actually, I don't know if it has water in it. I think you actually have to put water in it. Yes, I'm gonna have to put water in it. But you use this to blend colors together. So we're gonna try that, and we're gonna do it maybe right here. We'll just say sorry. This week. And what I'm going to do here, first I'm going to add some water to this pen. I'm just going to take some water. Okay, so I got water in here, and then when you're blending, what you want to do is you want to take two colors that are similar. So I'm going to take these two pinks, and what you do is you color. I'm going to do the darker one first. Should have done the lighter one first though. And then, yeah, should have done the lighter. So we're going to try it again on the H. So you do the lighter one, then you do the darker one, and then you take your brush, your water brush, oops, make sure the water's flowing, and you use it to kind of bleed the colors together. And it gives it like an ombre kind of look, which is really cool. It's like a cool effect that you can add to your planner. So another example, we could do it with the blue. Do the lighter color, and then do a little bit of the darker color, and then blend them together with the water. Now, what could be really cool is if we did the yellow and then the pink, and then we blend those together. Okay, so it just makes a cool kind of ombre effect. Another cool way to use your planner. So, or your pen, your brush pens in your planner. So, I hope that this video gave you some ideas of how to use these brush pens in your planner. It does make the pages curl up a little bit, but again, what I would do is I would then just tape them into my planner. We got some wetness right there. That way they're not curling as much. And yeah, I hope you like this video. If you like this video, I hope you hit the like button. If you want to see more of my videos, hit that subscribe button, and happy planning.